What's up, everybody? Dearest at Marvel Champions. We're getting started right away, man. I just don't actually have a tweet. I should have thought about that ahead of time. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, just thought of something. Alright. Usually... Okay, hold on. Champions are usually released with new movies. Because Aegon is back in the arena, does that mean his movie is coming? We'll just go with the regular question mark. Yes, I am now. Live. Alright. Tweet. Obviously, I know, yeah, Aegon's movie's not coming. Just a joke. But alright, anyway, let's get started. Let's do it up. Hunter. First one in here. Ooh, Hunter. Oh no. I said I would have a little surprise, huh? Crap. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Hang on. It's gonna take a moment, actually, though. How do I get there? Here we go. Yes. All right. Hold on. Why does it do that? Son of a... Well... Can I just do that? Okay. Alright. I think that's good. Okay. Sorry. It's just gonna take a moment. I'm getting there. Maybe I should have remembered to do this earlier. Oh, B. Daniels. Whoa. Coming in hot. 10. B. Daniels, thank you very much. Saying, been MIA, but still alive. Get this MF so you can finally do Abyss. Also, I still heart your bald head. You pick which one. Wow. B. Daniels, thank you very much, dude. Yeah, good to see you, man. Has been a little while since I seen you. Slap. Daniels, thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. Okay. Hang on. I'm almost done setting up what I wanted to set up earlier. It's not going to look as cool now. Because it wasn't set up previously. That's why it's not going to look as cool now. But hold on. Why are you not showing up? Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. No, 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 no. I didn't want to change that. Uh-oh. Okay. No, stop. Why does it do that? Okay. Let's try this. I am the egg. We need to size that a little bit better. You guys ready to stream tonight? Alright, I think I messed up this image, though. I need to slide this back over a little bit. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. That was what the little baby little surprise was supposed to be. B. Daniels, did you just send over another 10? What the? B. Daniels. Saying, I feel that slapped sucked. I like it harder. You could do it. Yeah, that's fair. It was kind of a weak slap. Alright, fine. I normally don't do this, but one time only. Slap! But Daniels, thank you very much. Alright, let's hit the arena. We need to get to it, man. I was actually a few minutes early today. My champions, they are ready. We are ready to go here. Steven S16 said over 2 saying, "What's up, BG? How you doing? I'm going for guillotine. Let's get this grind." Alright, man. I like it. I like it, dude. Good luck to you. Let's do this thing. Hobbit, what's up, man? The chronometer is for chumps. Hashtag chronometer is for chumps. Dude, I actually didn't know about that event until after my stream, like between last stream and this stream. I looked more into it because I was tired of not really understanding what was going on with the new event. And now I get it. Screw the chronometer. Honestly, it's probably still good for some people to get. But I think I'm going all random, baby. I need more attempts. Actually, I still got to look into it more. Yo, BG, can you check Twitter, please? Sure. You can check Twitter. What do we got? Just finished my initial completion of Act 6 9 months after I made my new account. Nice, man. Ooh, we got a Beardo pull. Cold dupe and everything. Okay. This amazing champion. One day, maybe, right? Okay. Alright. Nice, dude. Good stuff. 9 months after making a new account. That is really quick. What's the cutoff for guillotine? I've got the cutoffs in the description. I guess, I think I put down 2.1 or 2.2. Somewhere in the neighborhood. BG, please don't ignore me. Jonathan, I don't try to ignore anyone. There's only one of me and more than one of you guys. It's just physically impossible to read every single message. But I do my best. ABG, there are Clintar catalysts in the inventory of mine. I couldn't get it. Why they're there? Can you have a look at it now and explain it to me? I don't really know, but apparently they actually never went away or something like that. Somebody else pointed that out at some point. Either they never went away or, I don't know, maybe they're kind of intermittently re-showing themselves. We don't really know if there's going to be another new Clintar event or not. There might be. There's a lot of positive feedback when Kabam first had those. First had the little symbiote buddy. Last Arnie, what's up, dude? I'm hungry, BG. Girlfriend decided for tonight's dinner she served a fridge full of BS leftovers I loathe and resent. Well, you know, those are tough times, man. Sometimes you gotta eat BS. You know? He's still ignoring me. Ah, guys, what is with the ignoring things? I don't ignore anyone, man. I'm telling you. It's just impossible. Think about it. There's just so many people. I try my best. BG, do I get the guaranteed reward for a gem for Doom / Namor, or just get the extra 5 rooms? You know, it's a tough call. Yeah. If you have a champion that you really want to be awakened, like Doom doesn't need to be awakened. If you need it for prestige, then okay, I understand. But otherwise, he doesn't really need to be awakened. He can be played unawakened. Namor, on the other hand, does need to be awakened, and I think it's a good idea to get the guaranteed reward. Actually, as long as you need the awakening gem. For everything but awakening gems, probably not the best idea, and probably the extra random's pretty good. I wish BG would ignore my comments. So tired of him reading every damn thing I post. Jerk. Well, deal with it. BG, this is really important. If you film running water in slow motion, does that make it walking water? Ooh. Can you do an arena round with Black Widow? I cannot. It is against the rules. That would be an unfair advantage. And the CCP content creator program. They try to set things up in such a way that there is no unfair advantage. It is strictly a early access, temporary thing to make content about, you know? Post a little video about her when we're allowed to. Aren't you done of grinding? Is that meant to be tired? Tired of grinding? Yeah, I am. But hey, man, you could be tired, but the race continues. You know what I mean? People running a marathon. That's right. Yeah, I just compared myself to elite athletes running marathons. We're basically the same, one and the same. Grinding arena, running 50,000 miles, however many miles they run. GG, your fingers building 6-packs from all that grinding, dude. I wish. Hashtag finger pole dancing. Oh man, I wish some part of my body would have a 6-pack. Easy, sending over a buck saying, what about someone who doesn't need to be awakened but still benefits greatly, like Corvus Hype or Sparkles? Think I'm using that chrono thingy for a cosmic gem. Yeah, no, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Do the chrono thingy, get the awakening gem. Worth. I gotta look at all the percentages and stuff like that to double check, but I'm pretty sure. Worth. CCP is free Kabam marketing? Kind of, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much everything. That's why, like, the tech reviewers, they get early looks at tech things. People get invites to betas for games and stuff like that. They gotta find some way to advertise. It's actually not free, but it is pretty cheap. They do have to pay people to run the CCP, but other than that. Caitlin sent over 15 of them Australian bucks. Thank you so much. Saying, hey BG, here's the stream. Sorry I missed the last few updates. I didn't get Heimdall, but I did get 5-star magic and gem from a rift. Nice. Is she worth the class gem? I still have small 5-star roster. 8. Okay, I would say yes. I would say yes. So magic. Magic. She can be played without being awakened. However, that limbo ability of hers, man, it could really save you. It could really save you a lot of resources. So I would say it's worth it. Yeah. She's a great champion. She's been a great champion for a while. She'll likely continue to be a great champion for a while as well. So I'd say that's a good one to get and awaken. By the way, there's free advertising without the CCP, so just going back to that real quick. All of these videos and streams that everyone does is all free marketing for them. Even when we say bad things. It's that whole, like, what, no news is bad news thing? Even though sometimes that's a lie. Hobbit, sent it over 2, saying BG is like a marathon runner, literally the same. Hobbit. I'm glad you see it, dude, because sometimes I try to explain that to people, and they just don't get it. And I'm like, look, what's not to get? I shaved my head for aerodynamics, just like a runner would. I pooped myself while grinding, just like a runner would. Just, you know, if you're in a marathon race, you just gotta go. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I mean? So, Hobbit, thank you very much for the 2, and more importantly, just understanding. Like, me and you, we just get each other, dude. 100%, you know. Stopped the grind at 41 mil. BG opened 3 cav crystals last night and got Domino, Namor, and duped Aegon. All 5 stars. Holy crap, dude. That's some of the best. What? That's a crazy lucky 3 cav crystals. Domino, Namor, and Aegon. Dang, dude. Well, congrats, man. That's pretty sick. JJ, sent it over 2. JJ, thank you, man. Saying, yo, should I rank 2 my Wasp to go with Ghost for 6.4? Yeah. Well, I said yes, and maybe I was jumping the gun a little bit too quickly there. So Wasp, yeah, Wasp is worth rank 2. If you're using Ghost all the time, you could save yourself some resources just by having a powerful synergy partner on the team. So she is worth rank 2, but there's a big but here, and I cannot lie. It might be like, I don't know what the rest of your roster looks like, and although I think Wasp is worthy of rank 2, you might have champions that are that much more worthy of being ranked up. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal to take Wasp to rank 2. I think she's worth it. I just don't think it's like, oh yeah, you got Wasp, guaranteed, definitely have to rank 2 immediately type of thing. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Definitely worth rank 2, but don't ignore other champs to do it, kind of thing, you know. But dude, thank you for the 2. Really appreciate it. I mean, especially like with the, if you get one of those 6-star rank up gems and you don't have any other 6 stars to rank up, like that'd be a good way to use it for sure. Dang, how did you get Black Widow? Ah, suck it, Coat. Other fellows can't deny. Maybe a little bit. Is Ant-Man's synergy for Ghost worth it? Not really in most cases, no. Ant-Man, you know, he completes the Ghost, Wasp, Ant-Man synergy thing, but people don't really use Ant-Man like that. Like, if you have an extra spot on the team, or you're doing a Legends run, you just need some extra attack, whatever, sure. But for general questing purposes, no. Most people leave off Ant-Man, and they go with Hood and Wasp, and then use other champions that you need in the quest as well. Ant-Man's just, you know, he's really not that great of a champion. So, yeah. ABG, do you have any tips for 6.2.5? Oof, that quest is brutal, man. It's annoying me at how easy the other quests were. Now I'm stuck. Dude, that quest, it really is tough. I mean, I have some tips. I'm not sure how much it's going to help, because it is just a tough quest that you kind of just gotta grind through. I'd recommend doing heavy attacks pretty frequently, though. That's tip number 1. I don't know if you have a Ghost, but Ghost phases, like when you phase, and you know, normal Ghost gameplay basically will play around that node because it acts like an intercept. Namor also kind of plays around it if you have a Namor, because as long as you're attacking the opponent when all those pink global looking things, when all those start to go, as long as you're attacking, then Namor won't take any damage. But yeah, just heavy attacks early and often, and use champions that work well with heavy attacks. So, like, I used Omega Red a lot, and I just wouldn't really attack all that much outside of the heavy attacks, maybe a few attacks here and there, you know. Hyperion is also surprisingly good for that quest. The first time through, I thought Hyperion sucked, because you do a heavy attack, and it's a 5-hit combo, so you get rid of a charge, but you gain a charge at the end of the combo. But you can use him a little bit differently. You can basically set it up so that you gain the charge and remove the charge all in the same heavy attack. Like, if you just hit one time and then do a heavy attack, that would take you to a 6-hit combo. On the 5th hit, you gain the charge, and on the 6th hit, you remove it. So then you could just do heavy attacks from there on out, and you know, with Hyperion, you do lots of damage. Maybe you throw an L3 when you get there, since that won't really mess with the hits too much. Things like that. I don't know if you have these champions that I'm naming, but you can kind of apply this to other champions as well. It's just a tough quest, though, man. That global, is the most difficult global that we've ever had, in my opinion. BG the 4-star featured, what teams can I use? I'm at win streak of 20. Okay. 4-star featured. 5-star rank 2s are completely safe if you use a team of 5-star rank 2s. You can also use 5-star rank 1s, but I recommend mixing them in with a rank 3. So like 2 rank 1s and a rank 3. 4-star champions, you can use rank 4s. A full team of rank 4s and you're safe. Or you can use rank 3s, but you got to mix them in with a higher rank. So like 1 rank 5 and 2 rank 3s. Esmir, 7/5, saying, why didn't Thanos just double the resources with the Infinity Gauntlet? Seems a bit petty to half everyone. Is this a joke, Esmir? Is this some sort of joke? Is Thanos a joke to you? A lot of people lost their lives. And here you are just making a joke about Thanos and his Infinity Gauntlet. Boo! Thank you for the 5. At Thanos? Was Thanos in here? Karate Mike, what's up, dude? Esmir, seriously, thank you very much for the 5. Sorry, I feel bad because I took that so serious for a second. But thank you, man. What do you get if you cross a beetle and an Australian dog? Dingo star. But it said dingus. Thought to myself, that's BG. Imagine if instead of getting rid of half of every living creature, Thanos just made everyone lose their legs. Dude, you'd look like this guy then. We'd all have sweet, creepy spider legs, like Mojo. If only. Perhaps another time. Gee, you know why you haven't pulled Ghost yet? It's because you can't see her in the reel. No. Ew. Oh, we're not doing this again, guys. No. Don't start all the jokes. Tom's not even here. Or maybe he is and I didn't see him, but, Easy, set it over $1. Easy, thank you very much. Saying, BG, what did the Pirates say on his 80th birthday? I matey. Oh, no, I just the jokes. I'm gonna start. One day I'm gonna boo so hard I'm just gonna throw up mid-boo. Alright, are we done with the 440s yet? Not quite. Almost. You ready to get Aegon, or are you trying to awaken him? No, I don't have a 5-star Aegon. I have a 6-star version, but yeah, running the arena, it's not going to do any good to awaken that guy. I might go for him twice. We'll see. Right now, that's kind of the plan, is to go for him twice in the arena. Hi BG, Jay, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well with the grind. Good luck. Thank you, dude. Yeah, the grind's going pretty well right now, I'd say. Pretty happy with it so far. Can you just write how you get Black Widow across the stream for 10 minutes? See if people still ask. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that so many people are asking. I mean, welcome, new people. I guess that's the, you know... It's good to have you in here, you know. But the content creator program, it's been around for a while now. I can't remember getting this many questions about it for the last couple of champs I had. So, good to have all the new people in here, I guess. How are you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying the weather or something. But yeah, Black Widow, content creator program. I have her for a few days, then I give her back. I can't use her. I can't play with her on stream. Nothing. Esmir, sending over another 5. Esmir, thank you very much. Saying, donate red crayons to nurses on the front line. They're currently drawing a lot of blood. Wow. I thought it was meant to sound like the Red Cross at first, until I read the rest of the joke. Boo. Anyway, who draws blood with crayons? Everyone knows you gotta use ketchup. BG, do you think it's worth it to locate a mutant gem in the rifts for Colossus? Probably. I think, so, you give up, what, 5? You basically give up 5 random rifts for the guaranteed one, right? Because it's the cost of 6 rifts for the guaranteed. It's probably worth it, yeah. To grab an awakening gem, a guaranteed one. Laker's bodyguard. Handing over a buck with the happiest face I've ever seen. Holy crap, dude. If only people could be that happy in real life. Laker's bodyguard, where you at? Saying, Beaver, since it is your birthday, you know you're getting old when you go to an antique auction. Oh, geez, excuse me. Just ate before the stream. Always a mistake. Hold on. Let me read this again. Beaver, since it is your birthday, you know you're getting old when you go to an antique auction and 3 people bid on you. I can't even boo this. This is... I feel like this is a joke from like, I don't know, like this is like a sitcom joke from like the grandpa in the sitcom. And I can't even boo it. I can't even do it. I lied. Boo. Laker's bodyguard. Terrible. Hey, managed to time Abyss. How are the Ducks healing with Void? Art of Chaos. Nice, man. Is that fight much different from normal Howard the Duck? I'm not even familiar with that one. Simple Docs, sending over Buck. Simple Docs, thank you very much. Where are you at? There we go. If only Ghost would be in the arena. Oh, I know, man. If only, dude, because I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna get Ghost. Maybe they'll put her in the arena next or something. Because at this rate, I ain't getting her as a 5-star or 6-star out of the crystals. But dude, thank you very much for the buck. Been a while since I've been in the streams. Thought you stepped away from the content creator program. When did you start again? I started again like 3 months ago now, roughly. Dang, dude. Already in May? Holy crap. Yeah, I think it was roughly like 3 months ago. It was, well, whenever Longshot came to the game, because that was my first one back. So let me look it up by looking for Longshot. There's that beautiful mug. Okay, so yeah, it's been a little less than 3 months. So I got him like a few days before his actual release, so hasn't been too long yet. I basically rejoined just so people didn't think I quit the game. is the reason behind it. travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright until you hear them speak. This is true. I feel like this isn't even a joke. This is a true thing. ABG, if you turn your phone upside down and you squint, it'll look like you have 93 million points. Then you could stop. Congrats. Oh, dude. Actually, it looks like I have L8L, the 787 on the right side there. Lakers bodyguard with the angel face. Where do you find a birthday present for a cat? A catalog. Why? I just want to know why sometimes. Why? Last BG. What is this? Baldy, shh. I'm trying to watch TV. Jeez, man. Oh, man. Get out of here, Pixie Belle. Go watch your TV. You know that even if I'm quiet, the shine off my head will be too powerful. It's like if your home is the open waters of the sea, then my head is the lighthouse, bringing you into MCOC. Forget TV. You don't need TV. You need bald caps. Travis, I don't know, buck. Travis, thank you very much. Saying, so if you had just one mutant awakening gem, would you use it on Sunspot? Would you A, use it on Sunspot, or B, use it on Colossus? I would use it on Colossus if I only had one. These jokes are brutal. Art of Chaos. You're telling me, dude. I got no booze left in the chamber, man. But yeah, I would, between those two, I would go with Colossus. They can both be played unawakened, but I feel like Colossus's awaken ability is more important than Sunspot's when it comes down to it. For the longer fights, Colossus kind of does need to be awakened. He'll still do alright, but like in the short fights, he's really useful for his immunities, and he's generally tanky enough and does pretty good damage. But it's not crazy good damage until you get him ramped up. You get all of his armors built up and stuff like that. And to do that, then you need his awaken ability. But in some fights, his awaken ability doesn't matter because the fight will be over before you need that kind of damage. His head gives so much light it turned into energy, and somehow Pixie gets cable. Wow. You get free cable off my dome? Have a rank 4 or 5-star Domino and a 6-star Sunspot. Who should I rank up? Both good champs. Kind of depends on the type of champion that you're looking for, really. I kind of prefer Sunspot between Domino and Sunspot. I don't. That could just be my bias against Domino, though. I'm not even sure, because I'm really not a fan of Domino. Like, she's powerful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say she's a weak champion. I just don't enjoy playing her. But I think you can really go personal preference on that one. But my personal preference would be Sunspot. I would honestly, though, I'd probably look for option C between those two, and maybe go with a different 5-star champ. Check Twitter for 2 messages. What are these 2 messages? Today, push to do Labyrinth Path starting units 2650, ending 1797. And use Ghost for the path. Already had Aegon before the run. Nice, man. I'd say that's it's a pretty cheap run there. Oh, nice. You got the Awakening, huh? Beautiful. Alright, well, the next message here, new mastery setup. Hang on, let me load in these champs. Okay. You're getting there. Could definitely use that recovery. Will definitely help you out whenever you can get that. Oh. Yeah. Did we already talk about this? This sounds familiar, possibly. It is great that you're starting to get willpower and everything. I think you said you just use ghosts, so willpower doesn't matter or something. But yeah, man, definitely want to get that willpower maxed out, and you really want to stick to maxing out one or the other. I think we already talked about this, but just so other people understand, you're taking the full downside of the poison with only a tiny bit of the benefit, and suffering the recoil damage and all that. Pretty rough stuff. I'd probably drop the suicides until you could put more points in it, personally. Because with only a 20% attack increase, not enough for me. I'd rather just drop them. Corey, sending over $1 with a banana. Thank you very much, dude. Let me see. Where's your last? Beyonce always knew her husband would die one day. Some would say she was Black Widow clairvoyant. This joke's going over my head. I don't know. I don't know if that's one of her songs or something. Right over the head. Obviously, I know who Beyonce is, but I'm not familiar with her songs enough to get that one. Sorry to disappoint. Thank you for the $1 though. Whooshed over mine as well. Yeah, like I don't even slightly get it. I'm guessing it has to be one of her songs or something, but. Omni Danks Games sending over $1. Thank you very much. Saying, hey dude, just wanted to say I love your streams. Thank you, man. Watch everyone. This has found your channel. Anyway, is 4-star Scarlet Witch any good? Absolutely. She's got to be awakened though. I got really lucky and got her out of a Premium Hero Crystal. Oh, dude, nice. Jackpot. Yeah, she kind of needs to be awakened. I mean, she can still nullify buffs without being awakened, so that's kind of useful, but really her awaken ability is what makes Scarlet Witch a good champion. So if you can find an awakening gem or just get lucky and duplicate her out of a crystal, yeah. Until that happens, probably wouldn't invest too many rank up resources, but as soon as you're able to do that, you'll have a great 4-star champ on your hands. And add whatever 6 stones when you get her awakened. Add whatever 6 stones you can as well. But dude, OmniDanks Games, thank you for the $1. Kind words, appreciate it, man. Don't think the cologne worked, BG. I'm back out on the couch. Hey, the couch ain't that bad, you know what I mean? Don't even sweat it. Wow, the MSD appears. MSD? You know what time it is, dude? I guess it's a Friday, but... I finally managed to get a Eclair. Best tasting Eclair ever. Wow. Terrible Henach. Boo. Don't listen to music, I just watch Bald Dingus do tangents. Yeah, there you go. Great, guess I gotta get an Awakening Gem then. Yeah. I mean, it's good that you got her the first time. That's the hardest part. Can be tough to get Awakening Gems too, but you'll get one. I've been doing schoolwork all day, about 4 weeks ahead of the schedule. MSD. I don't know whether to be proud or disappointed. 4 weeks ahead of schedule. What the heck? What are you doing, dude? Slack off, man. Dude, I could understand being like 4 days ahead of schedule. Even though, I mean, I was never even 4 minutes ahead of schedule, but 4 weeks? Holy crap, man. MSD is over here about to graduate from college by Christmas. Holy crap, man. MSD is breathing calculus. Now, in all seriousness, that's good, man. Keep it up. Just joking, of course. However far ahead you can get, that's good, man. Keep it going. Practically done with school with a month left, dude. What are you gonna do with all your extra time? Are you gonna just start studying the next thing, or are you gonna take it easy for a bit? MG just got to 524 and don't know who to bring in for masochism. Twitter's top roster. Would love your assistance. Thanks. All right. Hey, congrats, because Eric, I think before you were the one that said you were on the 5.2.2, right? So that's good if you're able to get past that quest. I don't know yet. I don't know if you have the Despair Mastery, but if you can pick up the Despair Mastery, it'd be a big help. And just use like Medusa and Gwenpool, putting you know. First off, I should back up and say that quest is really tough. It's a noticeable bump up between the quest that you just completed and the masochism quest. So you might need to give it some more time, and you might need to you know, rank up your champions a bit more. Go back. I don't know if you've 100% like Act 4 and stuff like that, but I'd recommend, you know, sinking more time into that. You could even rank up Gwenpool with the resources from Act 4, and that would be a big help. But yeah, I would just use pretty much just your top champions. So I would use Spider-Man, Medusa, Gwenpool, Warlock. Probably not Wasp as the 5th. As the 5th, maybe. I mean, any of these three, whichever you're most comfortable with. But yeah, I would use, like, you know, these champs here, basically. But it is really tough content, and yeah, just an advance warning. Might have a tough time with it. The Despair Mastery is a huge help because it you know, they're constantly healing. Anytime you put a debuff on the opponent, they eat the debuff and heal from it. But if you have champions that can apply multiple debuffs, like bleeds, for example, from Gwenpool, then you can reduce the amount of healing they're getting while also allowing you to parry, which against masochism is not always that easy to do, since they shrug off the stun. But that's who I would use. Good luck to you, man. We're 700 people in here listening to a baldy tangent about tangents, not knowing which tangent he started with. Sometimes in life you don't need to know where you started or where you're going, just where you are. That sounded smart, didn't it? I just made that up. But it sounded real smart. I don't know what it means, but it sounded good, right? Literally wrote 2 papers an hour ago, due at midnight. Yeah, Lakers bodyguard. That sounds about right, man. 1 week Abyss grind and Path, 3 weeks, study and learn. Dude, it's a good system. Alright. Alright. Let's keep going, man. I'm like slowing down in the grind a little bit. It's weird. Like, I don't feel like fatigued from the grind or anything. But I don't know. My mind is like starting to wander a little bit. Starting to get distracted. I gotta remain focused here. BG, you mess with Unreal Engine at all? No, I've never played with Unreal Engine. I've watched some videos on it, but that's about it. Otherwise, like I'm pretty clueless when it comes to Unreal or Chaos. The only game engine I've ever downloaded and actually have a small amount of hands-on experience with is Unity, but even then it's pretty small amount. Are you using Unreal right now, Art of Chaos? And I'm curious, if you are, what are you using it for? Because I know you don't have to use that stuff exclusively for games. I'm curious if you are using it for games or something else. They say you get abyss fatigue, but this is arena fatigue. Yeah, man. Having to avoid using that Black Widow must be frustrating. It is. It's annoying. It's very annoying. So it hasn't happened yet that I accidentally put her in the arena, but hopefully you guys can understand if it does happen. I think other people have accidentally tossed her in the arena from the content creator program. It's pretty easy to slip. BG, my dad farted in an elevator. It was wrong on so many levels. The elevator fart joke. That's what this stream has turned into. I like fart jokes though, so I'm having a hard time booing. Nah, I'll still boo it. Boo. Bored out of my mind, figured I'd learn something while I'm home. Oh, okay, cool, man. Sounds good. Have you even looked at Dreams, BG? At Dreams? Hey, be more specific. Is that a game engine? If it is, I don't think I've heard of that one. Can you change your lights to white? I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. I haven't messed with the lights in a while. I'm gonna make some changes to those too. But those are a little bit later on the list. There's gonna be some big changes, guys. I really, you know, for the most part, over the years, I didn't really care how the stream looked. But I've made some slight improvements over time. We added the lights, changed out the camera. It's a little higher quality now. And as of recently, I for some reason I just really want to make the stream much higher quality. So I'm doing a lot. You're not going to notice anything right away. I'm still looking into like exactly what to get and stuff, but I am going to have a different mic. This little McDonald's headset is finally going to go away. It's not going to look it's not going to, I don't know. Some streams, man, they really make it look super professional and stuff. It's not gonna look like that. It's still gonna it's still very much so gonna be me. You know what I mean? But hopefully just a little bit nicer. You know? Just giving a little polish to the bald cap. BG making promises again? You're right, man. Why did I start talking about this? What if it doesn't happen again? We need a Karnak cosplay, BG? Yeah, that's something I'm not going to promise. Got first dibs on buying that mic. You want to buy this mic, Art of Chaos? Dude, this mic is beat up. I've been using the same headset for, I mean, since I started, basically. So, God, it's been like 4 years already. I've been using the same headset for 4 years. I brought it with me on all my trips and stuff like that. The wires are kind of showing. I can't show you guys. Actually, can I? Yeah. A little bit. You can see it's like split over here. It's split in some other areas too. I really, I should just tape that up. I've been meaning to tape that up for a while. But this headset, man, I'm gonna miss it when it finally goes. It's like old reliable right here, you know? Kuroi had sent over 10 of them rounds saying changes? No way. Like that website? Yeah, something like that. Like the website. Thank you very much. Saying PS, love. Thanks, man. BG, you should get a mic that hangs down like a boxing announcer. Oh, that'd be fun to play with. Corey, send it over a buck. Where are you at, Corey? BG, oh wait. Ah, dude. I didn't even realize that you sent over a buck. I was just reading that comment. Well, Corey, thank you, man. So I don't know if there's any audio professionals in the chat right now. But I don't know if it's possible. You know, I think it's kind of annoying. I think it's kind of annoying having like the microphone like right here. You know what I mean? It's like covering half my face. Like, hey everybody, what's up? Today we're gonna play the arena. I'm gonna do some uncollected. I want a microphone that's like this, like not even on the, not in my face. You guys can't even see. If one day you start streaming with a headset covered in rhinestones and they match the color of your eyes, I will be so upset. Upset, or what's the opposite of upset? In love? I don't even know. Oh man. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to return the bedazzler. Someone must make a mic windscreen shaped like a banana. Deacon is a fairly audio professional, Brian. If you wanted to poke him on Twitter, yeah, I suppose I could do that. What's your target score? Carl, what's up, man? And if you get him, does that mean Abyss coming soon? Nah. To everything. That's my answer to all of it. Thank you for your questions, Carl. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really have a goal score. I'm going as high as I can without refreshing. I know it's gonna be over 60 million. I know that much. Like at the rate I'm going, I'm putting up about 20 million a day. So I know it's gonna be over 60 million. I just don't know how much higher. Crap, what was I gonna say too? Wait, what was the rest of that comment, Carl? Let me see. I missed it. Oh yeah, about the Abyss. So for the Abyss, here's my plan. If I get Aegon, I'm gonna sell him from my account. Sorry, I don't know where all these crappy jokes are coming from. I'm gonna finish Act 6.4 first, 100%. And there's a 6-star Nexus crystal for doing so. And because I already have 6-star Aegon, if Aegon's in the Nexus Crystal, I might pick him. Unless there's also, like, Ghost in there. So, yeah, I might not even actually need this 5-star version of Aegon if I get lucky in the Nexus Crystal. But, I mean, I'm not really, like, what are the odds, you know? They're not very high. There's so many 6-star champions in the pool. How likely is it really that Aegon will show up? But I gotta give it a try, otherwise I'll feel like, you know, I'm wasting resources on the 5-star version. PG, look up Dreams. No need to go on a long tangent about it. It should be a quick search. Just Dreams? Dreams. Dreams is an extraordinary, ever-expanding game universe from the award-winning media Molecule. What? Creators of Little Big Planet and Tearaway. Initial release date, February 14th, 2020. Oh, wow. So, pretty new, huh? Interesting. Is it only for PS4 stuff or something? Never heard of it, though. Alright, PG, you gotta go. Good night, bro. Alright, Les Aryan, later, man. Have a good night. Yeah, just have a Yeti and plop it on my desk. You know, I actually had a Yeti. I had one of those Yeti mics. This was way before. Actually, hold on. Yeah. When did I have that Yeti mic? This was before I started YouTube, and I couldn't really get it to work. I'm sure it wasn't that difficult to figure out, but like I plugged it in and I tried it and it didn't work, and I remember just quickly going back to the headset I was using before that and just being like, well, I didn't really need this anyway. But yeah, it's really not that difficult. I know. That was just all the effort I could muster up for then. But I'm gonna, so I already have a microphone. I just don't know if I could actually use it. Cause I like last year I bought a microphone. Pretty damn expensive too, man. This audio equipment stuff ain't cheap for like the good stuff, you know. So I have a good microphone. I just don't know if I could use it for like a stream setup thing. I might have to get like one of those podcasty type microphones or something like that. Those aren't that bad cost-wise. They're kind of expensive, but I mean, like, I think you can get a pretty good one for like $200. I know you can get them cheaper than that too, but I don't know. That's probably what I'm looking to spend, is like $200. Yuki, send it over. 3 of them Polish bucks. Yuki, thank you very much. Saying, Brian, why the CCP doesn't have its own beta server where champs can be tested before official release? That would completely mitigate the risk of using them in normal content. Good luck with the grind. I imagine it's just a matter of difficulty for Kabam to pull something like that off. I agree, though. It would be, yeah, that'd be ideal. It'd be great if it was its own beta server, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the technical limitations are behind that as to why they can't do it. But dude, thank you very much. Hopefully, because like most games do that. So I don't know about mobile games really. I just know about like the, you know, like PC games where I'm sure it's easier to like. I mean, all like the private test realms or public test realms or whatever they call them. All the ones that I've ever been a part of or seen, they've all been for like these larger games. You know, like from Blizzard basically. But I know obviously it's not just Blizzard that does it, but you know, I was kind of playing their games exclusively for like a decade, so. Alex sent over $1 saying Guitar Center Man, like $90. Yeah, I want a really good one though. Hold on, let me look up this. I'm not gonna get this one. But I know everyone uses this one. Yeah, the Shure SM7B. That's like the most common podcast mic ever or something. It's like $400. So I'm not gonna get that one, but I want to get something nice because they last a long time, you know. So I don't really mind. It's like certain things you know you're gonna replace in like a couple years, and it's like, oh man, like I don't know, phones. Phones are, you know, I mean we use them all the time, so of course it's worth pretty honestly it's worth like whatever they want to sell them for. Don't let Apple hear me say that, but you know, of course, like we use these things all the time, but we also know we're gonna replace them in a few years. So it kind of sucks, but like a good microphone, dude, people still use the same microphones from like the 70s and 80s and stuff. You know, I'll have that thing for like 10 plus years, so I'll get a good one. I've been using this $30 headset for 4 years, so I don't mind spending a little bit more on a good mic. Eddie sent it over too. What's up, man? Saying, got a crazy story for you. Keep an eye out for message. Okay. Eyes are peeled. Okay, here we go. Eddie. Had a passenger on my bus today. Same guy who always gives us a hard time. He threatened me with a gun. Whoa. Called the police and 10 cop cars came out, guns drawn, and slammed to the ground. Crazy day. Dang, dude. Eddie. That's some crazy stuff, man. I'm glad you're okay, man. That is craziness right there, man. Dang, dude. Yeah, can't say I've ever had that happen to me. Holy crap. Eddie, very happy to hear you're okay, man. Dude, thank you very much for the 2. You know I'm going to throw some positive vibes your way, man. Hope that nonsense doesn't happen again. Is that Brett in here? Brett! What's up, man? Love/miss you, bud. Dude, Brett. Right back at you, man. I miss you and all the 4 Loki guys, too, man. Hope all is well, dude. I know you're right in the center of all the chaos right now, man. I don't know how you're doing it with all this. Hopefully you're doing well. But dude, man, thank you very much for the 50. Super generous 50. BG, did you actually send Eddie negative vibes last time? No, man. I would never do that. Some mixers treat those old mics better than their kids. Yeah, I bet. Alright, I'm out of 440s to use. I maybe should have planned out a little bit better. What time is it right now? My 5 stars shouldn't be that far away from refreshing. We got about 10 minutes. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's go just... Oh, I guess we completed that. Let's go hit an event quest real quick. Do a little bit of auto fighting. It's such an iconic Banana Man headset. It'll feel strange to see it different. Probably, man. Maybe. It's such a rinky-dink headset. I kind of love it though, you know. I'm not gonna I'm gonna keep this headset still. I'm not gonna toss it. It's just gonna be my backup headset, possibly my travel headset. Doing well so far. Back to work Monday though. Okay. All right. Well, good luck, man. Stay safe out there. Alright, let's do some auto fighting. BG, miss your Alliance War videos? I kind of miss doing them. I was just talking about that on Cameron's podcast. Which he posted today. If you guys are bored, if you guys are doing a grind as well, you can always check out Cam's podcast. You basically got to go to his Twitter, I think. But we'll give him a quick plug while doing some auto fighting here. Let me find it real quick. How do we find that guy? Where is he at? There we go. Alright. So you gotta go to his Twitter. Or I mean, I guess if you're just like, subscribed on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or whatever, but that's where all the podcasts be. I guess you could search Podcast of Champions as well. My work was supposed to give me a practice unit a week ago, and then they were supposed to tell me today, but nada. How's that all going with you, Star? Kind of weird timing with you starting and then all this stuff happening. You recommend maxing willpower first or maxing the suicides first? I usually recommend maxing willpower first. Seriously, I would probably drop those suicide masteries, the couple points that you have, and not go back to it until you could max out one of them. Just because it's not really much attack, you're not gaining much benefit. If you're using Ghost as your main champion, you know, because you shrug them off, you could keep using them. You don't necessarily have to drop them, but if you're using a bunch of other champions and notice that you're taking a bunch of damage, I would just drop them. I love to plug Cam. Wow, Art of Chaos. Please don't ignore me. Let's see if that pleb move works. What, Chris? What did I ignore? Can you keep the headset on but unplugged? Nah. So, I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Like in this game, I don't play with any sound, so I was just not gonna have any headset on, and it was gonna feel great because I'm gonna be free from this damn cord and, you know, get to actually like, move. Like, I don't know. It's just nice not having anything on your head if you can avoid it, right? But other games might need sound if I ever play other games. at this rate. Who knows if that'll ever happen. How about communication or communicating? So I free reign on training on their platform till given stuff to continue. Then after getting, it's still like 2 to 3 weeks at least before getting actual work. Okay. Got it. I need help. Should I max 4-star guillotine or Doc Ock? Is the guillotine 2099? I would personally, I prefer her. If it's regular guillotine, you know, neither champion is amazing. In my opinion. But I do like guillotine 2099. I think she's worthy of being maxed. BG, do you have 5-star Nick Fury? I do. He's 565 and SIG level 1. BG, thought I saw you in a crowd in one of those protests to reopen the economy. Was that you? Yeah, of course. I'm out there, I mean, you can grind... The thing is, you can grind Aegon from anywhere. So yeah, I'm protesting, grinding Aegon. I was the guy eating a delicious Subway sandwich. BG, if you could only have one champion to use in the game, no synergies, only parry and dex masteries, who would you choose? It would be Ghost. Ghost needs nothing. She doesn't even need the parry and dexterity masteries. Of course, you know, still want them. But. Ryan, bad joke. Yeah. I don't know. All my jokes are bad. It's okay. Yo, just became uncollected after watching your challenge run. Nice, man. Don't spend much. So what would you suggest to rise and get further in the game? Well, you don't need to spend. It speeds things up, but I wouldn't worry about that. I just recommend being consistent is the biggest thing in this game. Just be consistent. Log in on a daily basis. Do the monthly event quest. Make sure you're in an alliance that does whatever alliance quest you're able to do. You'll pull in some good rewards. You know? Put that glory to good use. Ranking up, getting some rank up materials from the glory store. And then eventually, you'll be able to continue on when your champions get stronger, when maybe hone your skills a little bit. Because we could all use a little bit of that. ABG, has your life changed in any since social distancing besides the lack of TP? First off, toilet paper. There's no lack of toilet paper here, man. We actually make our own toilet paper. Surprised you don't know that about us. We lead a it's a group. It's a small group in the Seattle area called TPA, Toilet Paper Anonymous. It's a terrible name. Now, I mean, yeah, not a whole lot. This is my life right here. Just sitting here playing this game, man. That is my life. Certain things have changed. The reason why I left for Loki, that whole thing that I still can't really comment on. It's kind of put on pause right now, so. Alright. Has 10 minutes passed? Are my 5 stars available yet? Or we still got some time to kill? Ooh, they're almost back. Just starting to come back. We got a couple minutes downtime. Brian is 6.3, 6 lanes or 10 in event quest, so can't look. 6.3 I think is 6 lanes. I think it's 6 lanes in 6.3 and 6.4. If I'm not mistaken. Hey dude, I'm back. I just ranked up my Scarlet Witch. Nice, man. welcome back. RPG struggling to get active players for my alliance. Only have 9 in there, and I'm 3 of them accounts. It's hard going. I was wondering, seriously? The last part of your question is, was wondering why don't you like see? Oh my god. Here I am feeling bad that you can't find players for your alliance. And you hit me with the beef question. It's like this. You know, I lived in his basement for 2.5 years. Every time he was drinking tea and farting, I had to deal with that, you know? Every time he was running around, I got this new 5 or 6 star champion. You know how he is. Running around. Lived in his basement for 2.5 years, and then he up and moves. Doesn't even tell me. Doesn't invite me to his new home. And then I'm left, you know, trying to find a place to live. Short notice like that. Caitlin sending over 8 more of them Australian bucks. Caitlin, thank you very much. Saying I should move to Canada. Won't need to worry about toilet paper with those maple leaves being the size of my hand. Yeah, there you go. Use nature's toilet paper. Just be careful it's not like poison oak or one of those. Can't even I can't even imagine. Pick up some poison ivy or poison oak. Go to wipe. Black Widow looks beautiful. Is she pretty fun to play? No comment. No comment because I'm not allowed to comment, and also because I haven't played her yet. So. Caitlin, thank you again for them 8 Australian bucks. Alright, looks like we got 3 champions to load in here. Back on the grind, everybody. I mean, I got some time. Maybe I should just, like, mix in some 4 stars with these guys, you know? So I think I have a few minutes before the other ones reset. Let's do that. A few extra points. Is that a true story? About me living with Seton? Yeah. Of course it's true. 100% true. Why would I lie about living in his basement? The basement of his shed. BG, way to go and dredge up painful memories. I'm Canadian and accidentally wiped my ass with poison oak before. Hunter, did you really? No way, dude. Tell me you're lying. Are you gonna crawl into bed and half listen to stream? Alright, Star. Have a good night. What's the score you're aiming for? Just as high as I can get without refreshing. That is all. Pine cones are nature's toilet paper? Ah. Dude. No. Pine cones. If BG doesn't get Aegon, I'm gonna cry. Me too. BG, see the new Black Widow? Are there any videos coming soon? I'm not sure. So, I haven't really had a chance to play with her yet. There's still an embargo period where, you know, we can't play with the champion on stream or make videos about her or anything like that. But I haven't had a chance to play with her. I have a little bit of downtime when my champions are on cooldown, but I've been using that time to kind of work on some other things, so I don't know. Every time my champions are on cooldown, I'm like, alright, maybe I should just play with Black Widow right now. But I haven't. I've just been looking into other stuff. I swear I even told this before on a past stream. Did you? I must have forgot about it. Hi, McFabio. I met Baldy. God, I miss him. Oh, God. Catch you later. Night. Alright, Pixie Bell. Have a good night. Alright, can you please buy the 50 unit hero crystals with the 1 and 2 stars? I cannot. No. I need my units. Why do you want me to buy them? I'm curious. Are you going to boost the 4 stars yet? Not yet. I mean, I just used my 4 stars. I'm not going to mix in all of my 5 stars with 4 stars. I might boost them a bit tomorrow. We'll see. What are BG's? Wait, where'd that comment just go? It just skipped up on me. Alright, here we go. What are BG's thoughts on extraterrestrial life? That's it. Those are my thoughts. I don't really have any. I don't know. It's not something I really think about. If someone had to ask me if I thought there was life out there or something like that, you know, pics or it didn't happen. Do you use boosts? Not yet, I haven't, but I might pop some 4-star boosts tomorrow. Alright, we'll do one more round of the 4 stars, since that'll be an even 3 5-star champs that I used. BG, who do you recommend for Act 5? You don't need anyone super specific. The same champions they're using for Act 4, pretty much going to be the same champions they use for Act 5. There's a few fights where you might need a more specific counter. Like the Collector fight in 5.2. I recommend taking in champions that can auto-evade. So Spider-Gwen, Stark Spidey, these types of champions would be helpful. But even then, you don't necessarily need them. And just take in the normal champs that you've been using. Should be good. Now this was a long... Oh man, really? Now I'm special. A long fight. How to play a Marvel Contest of Champions? You just download it on your phone or tablet. If you're looking for more specific advice, you're gonna need a more specific question. Odds of end of arena anxiety refreshes 0%. Code. There'll be 0 refreshing going on this round. I'm committed to that. It's never been even a thought in my mind for this arena. Next arena, if I miss, well, next arena I'll change the plan. But. BG, rank 5 Blade or Nick Fury, I have both awakened. It's always a tough call between those two. I'd say if you're in Act 6 or beyond, probably go Nick Fury. If you're in, if you haven't started Act 6 yet, then probably Blade. Aliens are boring, who cares? Why are they just flying to come say hi? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Aliens might not be boring, but I haven't met any, so... I guess we'll never know. 20 points for Guillotine. I got my cutoff predictions in the description. I think my guess was 2.2. Exactly, Chris. Just read what's on the paper, BG. What is that? This is a scripted answer. He knows something. Oh my god. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. What are you gonna do about it? You'll never take me alive. Aw, man, come on. Stinking Phoenix. More than Katie. Saw a screenshot from a guy whose highest streak before this arena was 400. He's ahead of him. Ooh. Guy's putting in some work. BG, how long would it take to reach Cavalier from scratch? It varies so wildly from person to person. I almost did it in a week, but I also got some pretty good champions to help me along the way, and I've also been playing this game for a long time. If I had just downloaded this game, I have no idea. It certainly would take more than a couple of weeks. It would. I honestly have no clue. If I never played this game before and I just downloaded it, of how long it would take me. I think if I played the McFabio account for like another day or two, then I think I could have made it, but we'll never know that either. I might not have. Tell the truth or call police. Remember when you took Jane Foster rank 4 because you wanted to make the game more random and then abandoned the idea after? Rank up roulette? Yeah, it was a fun little thing. People liked it. It was actually not my first time doing rank up roulette, but it was my first time doing it with a 5-star. To rank 4 at least. Then Kabam came out with the gates. And then rank up resources were a little bit more important. How long were you playing when you went into Road to the Labyrinth? Oof. I think that was right before my 2-year mark of playing this game. Wait. 2-year or 1? When did Road to... Oh, man. I'm not even sure now. Yeah, I think it was 2-year. I think it was about a year and a half or something like that, or closer to 2. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. I remember doing it. I remember getting my butt kicked because I was actually using the other Black Widow, and I refused to take off Suicide Masteries, and I was just chugging items. Probably 1 year because it was before 12.0, right? Yeah, it was definitely before 12.0 because Black Widow, that was pre-nerf Black Widow. I remember using like 3,000 units. It was such a waste. That was also one of my first live streams, and that was my first live stream doing like actual content. And I was a bit nervous. And I was like, actually, I wasn't even that nervous. It was more of I was trying to keep people entertained, I guess. And like, I still kind of have this problem to this day, where I'll be in the middle of a hard fight, and I'll look up to read some comments, and I die as a result of it. But I was doing that back then way more than I should have. Like now it happens, but it doesn't happen as much. Back then I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, oh man, there's too much silence. Let me pick up my head and see what people are saying. It was a long stream too, I remember. What is this hunter? This is why Brian will never take off the bald cap. Underneath is a tiny alien sitting. At his command center, controlling his every move. You have no proof. So I think they should reverse all the 12.0 nerfs to fit those champs in the current state of the game. Yeah, I mean Magneto, he was really good, and then they nerfed him. They should definitely revert that one. That double bleed, can't believe they took that away from him, you know? BG just went and looked, and it was 3 years ago. Like, what month 3 years ago? Like, 2017, was it like... For some reason, I remember it being, like, fall, but maybe it wasn't. Are you fighting without looking? Sometimes. I can kind of see the game out of my peripheral vision, and that's good enough. BG, I'm really new to the game. Is this game free-to-play friendly? And I know your account is free, but is it stressful to play from the beginning? It's fun. I mean, it's what you make of it. So if you stress yourself out because you think you need to get to a certain point in the game in a certain amount of time, you know, I could see that being stressful for some people, but no, I think this game is very free-to-play friendly. There's very little in this game that you actually need to spend on. Of course, spending speeds up the process, and if you are free to play, then you'll likely have to put some time into the arena. Like you don't have to go crazy in the arena. If you're not trying to be like super competitive. You know, if you're just a little bit more casual, relaxed, want to have a good time, want to collect some fun champions and go through the solo content, things like that, you don't got to go too crazy in the arena. But of course, the more you play, the more of the premium resource that you'll get in this game, which is units. Koopsies sent it over 2. Saying, BG, do you reckon I awaken 5-star Colossus or Archangel? Got like 40 SIGs I could feed. Probably Colossus. You know, I think Archangel actually needs the awakening more than Colossus does, but I consider Colossus to be a lot stronger than Archangel. Archangel's still fantastic in the situations where the opponents aren't immune. Archangel's still really strong in those cases. But Colossus is strong in just way more situations than Archangel is. So, yeah, personally for me, I think Colossus is the way to go. But yeah, thank you very much for the 2. Definitely appreciate it. How many champions do you need for 60 million points in the arena? Approximately how many champions I have. So 36 stars, 123 5 stars, or I can't remember how many I have. I just counted it in my last rank up video. If you want to see there, but I can't remember how many it was. You could do it with less than what I have. If you there's a number of ways to increase your score that I'm not really taking advantage of right now. One of them is I'm not really using my lower ranked champions. I'm not refreshing, I'm not boosting, and I'm getting full night's sleep every night. So yeah, if you want to make some sacrifices, you want to boost the score a little bit, like technically you only need 3 champions to get a score of 60 million. And you just refresh those champions over and over and over and over again. Man, the 5 stars, they're coming back so slowly right now. Omnidanks sending over another buck. Thanks, man. Saying, hey, dude, me again. Just wanted to ask if you have any tips on how to get 25 units quick. Need them to get a revive to defeat Thanos. Can't go on other quests because I'm in one. Thanks in advance. Well, the arena is really the best place for it. I would say... Here, let me show you. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. Hang on, I had to grab that free crystal real quick. You go in the arena. This, I don't know if you've collected any of these milestones yet, but check this out. In the 2v2 arena, you don't have to go very high. You can grab 10 units right out of the first 2 milestones. If you have high ranked 2 stars, that's 2 rounds. If you don't have high ranked 2 stars, then it's usually 3 rounds. And then you can do the same thing in the 3-star arena. The first couple milestones, you get this in like 3 rounds as well. And that's another 10 units right there. So yeah, we're talking 20 units right there. Of course, the other arenas, I mean, there's always more units to grab there. Aside from that, we've got the solo event, which right now is hero use. Which, don't know if you've already grabbed this for the day, but the 4th milestone has 25 units in it. And of course, a revive out of the 3rd milestone. Outside of that, you might have some crystals that you could pop. Some arena crystals if you've got any battle chips. Some of the quest crystals give quest crystals give a low chance at units. It's all the ways that I can think of off the top of my head. Trying to see if anyone in the chat thought of a different way than I'm thinking of right now, but I don't think so. Gertis discovered an AQ that Storm Pyramid X doesn't reduce shock damage from the start of the fight. Wait, Storm? You switched her ability? Right? Decrease the potency of incoming shock effects by 100%. That should be from the start of the fight. Does it really not do that? What the hell's the point of this ability then? I'm trying to think if there's something else that could have messed with that, but what? That sounds ridiculous. I wonder if that's a bug or what, because that's not even like a prevent it from happening thing. So I could understand if like somehow the game said, "Oh, I mean the word incoming." No, that's got to be a bug. It doesn't even revived and healed to verify. Huh. That's crazy, man. I feel like that's got to be a bug. Otherwise, I mean, we've seen some stupid things in this game before, but add that to the list, I guess. But I gotta assume that's a bug. That's crazy. Zach, sign over 5 though. Zach, thank you so much. Zach Langham, saying love you, Banana Grant. Been watching you since used to bike to work every morning. Thank you, man. Thank you very much for the support. I still miss the old bike ride. We were just talking about that a little bit earlier. in the last stream. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Really appreciate it. Is there anything ability action related that could affect? That's what I was thinking too, but. So what is this sudden bug chatting about? The new storm is the one we're talking about. I mean, I don't know if it's a bug. I'm just assuming it's a bug because otherwise it'd be really stupid. That storm takes damage from shock, even in her lightning tempest when she's supposed to not take any shock. Where is Big Head BG? I mean, my big head's still here. It's just right now while I'm playing the game, I don't do big head mode normally. Thoughts on Ebony Maw? Grizzly, unfortunately, Ebony Maw, not that great of a champion. She's he is an annoying defender. And that's about it. On defense, pretty annoying to get through. Has a lot of degen damage and mischance and stuff like that. Offensively, you know, he has use, but it's very limited use. He can't be, like, guaranteed crits don't work against him, so if you were to fight a Corvus or something like that, could be useful in some quest for that. He's got some good power control, and I think he's capable of getting you through some quests and stuff like that. It's just that he's so slow because his damage output is so weak that you're likely going to want to use a different champion. Otherwise, you're going to grow to be as old as Ebony Maw before the fight is over. Look at this dude. His skin is made out of a potato that's been left out under the sun for 1 week's time. XD Briancito, am I saying that right? Thank you very much for the buck. Last one is, hey BG, when I get Sunspot, should I rank him to 440? Yes. If you get a Sunspot, I think he's worth ranking up. Absolutely. If you find yourself lucky enough to grab a Sunspot. Oh, I put 2 Cosmic Champs in here. And of course, we have 2 Mystics to counter. Son of a... but yeah, Sunspot, great champion, especially early on as a 4-star. If you master parrying, then you'll be good to go, and you won't take very much damage throughout fights, while being able to still inflict quite a bit of damage. Thank you very much for the buck. BG, same question, but with Nova. I don't think Nova is that good of a character. It would really depend on how new you are to the game and stuff like that. I don't think Nova's terrible, but generally I think other champions are better than Nova and are more worthy of rank up resources. Or wait, were you asking about Nova? Wait. As in, like, same question that I was just answering about Maw. I largely consider Nova just to be a mediocre champion kind of across the board. Offensively, defensively. I think he's, you know, he's a better defender than he is attacker, but he's still not super great defensively. I think he is a flow... Wait, is he a flow champion? No, he's not a flow champion, is he? Because I fought a Nova just recently in war. Oh, you know what? I can actually just look in game. I was looking on Aunt May. Yeah. Not flow. Okay. Nico Campbell sending over 7 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, I sent a dono 3 months ago. Here's another one because you're amazing and I love all your streams. Dude, Nico, thank you very much. Appreciate the continued support. Let me load some champions in here before I read the rest of that. Okay, let me read this again. Said a dono 3 months ago, and here's another one because you're amazing. I love all your streams. Also, I hope you're staying safe. Well, thank you very much, man. I'm definitely staying safe, staying indoors, just grinding Aegons in the arenas, you know. But yeah, thank you very much for the 3 toonies and a loony. Hope you're staying safe as well. Thank you very much. BG, can you live stream arena results, or will it just be a vid? I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I'll consider live streaming. I've done that a couple times. We'll see. BG, how would you feel if your nightly antics on YouTube parlay into a career as a late-night talk show host? I think you could. I think you have a knack for it. Take care. Well, thanks, man. That's very kind of you to say, but no, man. That's not something I would be good at. I don't think. I'm not really that good at talking, just in general. I sit here and I ramble and talk just by myself. I mean, with you guys, of course, but like, you know, reading your messages rather than a back and forth conversation. Please don't spam. I see someone spamming away right now. Yeah, I don't know, man. My brain just isn't that quick with, especially if it's someone that I don't know. I'm usually way more on the quiet side, and it'd be very awkward, to put it simply. It'd be very, very awkward. Man, these 5 stars refreshing so slow. What happened? I think some of the champions got hit with helps and some of them didn't, or something like that. Oh, no. Wait. Did I use... No, I didn't use some of my 5 stars before I started the stream in the afternoon today, right? No, I didn't. Yeah, some of them must have got hit with helps and others didn't. Like, man, I could just be mixing in some other champions or even just using my 4 stars right now, so I guess I should just do that. I've been way too lazy during this grind. Just sitting here doing nothing. That's another bug with the help system. It doesn't record all the helps. Huh. Gotta love the help system in this game. Arena results plus Max 6 action stream, or would you be too tired? No, I don't think I would put those two in the same stream. If I stream the results, it would be just a short stream. I would start it up like 10 minutes before the results come in. You know, maybe just hop into the arena just to kind of kill some time. That's what I've done in the past, at least. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Here's the thing about streaming the results. It'd be fun. I liked doing it in the past, but I stream everything. And sometimes it's nice just to upload a little video. Nice short video just explaining, okay, here's what I put up in the arena, here's where I scored. You know, 5 minutes. Just something quick instead of a more drawn out, cuz even the stream, even if I start the stream A minute before the rewards go out. I'm going to ramble about some nonsense, and people are going to have questions, which is fine. You know, I have zero problems answering questions and stuff like that. But the point is, you know, there's no way for it to be just a 5-minute quick, hey, here's what happened, here's the results kind of thing. XD Brian Zito sending over another 2 saying, BG, is it a good idea to take my Sunspot to rank 4? Yes. I don't know if you stepped out last time you sent over the message, but I did answer it last time. Thank you very much for another 2. But yeah, Sunspot is a great champ. Sunspot, great champ, definitely worthy of going to rank 4. And basically, he has a little bit of a playstyle to him, but as long as you're comfortable parrying, then you're good to go. And if you haven't mastered parrying yet, and this goes for anyone out there, because maybe you've already mastered it, but there might be other people in the stream that might not have. Then you want to check out the How to Parry Like a Ninja video over on the Dork Lessons channel. Just type that into YouTube, How to Parry Like a Ninja. Pop right up. Get to practicing, and Sunspot, great champion. Once you mastered parrying. I actually, regardless of whether you've mastered parrying or not, he's still a great champion. I don't know why I'm putting so much emphasis on it. I guess just because you take 0 damage on parries when the opponent has an Incinerate, and you can, of course, use heavy attacks to gain power when they're incinerated, or just do more than 5-hit combos because of the extended stun duration, things like that. But even if you haven't mastered parrying, he's still going to be better than most champions to rank up. So regardless, yeah, Sunspot, great champ. Alright, let's throw in another team of 5 stars, I guess. Or 4 stars, I meant to say. BG, not sure if you noticed, but now we can't press play next button until all the rewards are shown. Kind of annoying. What you think about it? You know, someone mentioned that yesterday, and I didn't even know what people were talking about because I was just auto-fighting quests, but I did notice it today. It is annoying, yeah. It's not a huge deal, but definitely a bit annoying. I don't know if it was intentional by Kabam or what, but I hope they revert it. PG Longshot Dupe, worth rank 4? Kind of. He's a solid enough champion to be worth ranking, yeah. Do you like Torch or Sunspot better? For the average situation, Sunspot. But in some situations, Torch, especially with that pre-fight ability and everything, yeah. Some situations, Torch is the clear winner. But just for the average fight, popping into Realm of Legends or something like that, Sunspot. If I could only have one on my account, however, it's another story, and I'd probably take Torch. Hey, missed my super chat? What? Oh my god. How? How? How does this happen? Kurz, I'm so sorry, man. I can't believe it. Dude, I try so hard to pay attention to all... What the hell, man? Kurz, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. He said it pulled 6-star Arcus. Oh, dude, congrats. That's a great 6-star to pull. Now what? What do you mean, now what? Can you all help? Also, 3-star Stark Spidey Cutoff? Well, the Stark Spidey Cutoff is pants. So, but with Arcus, you know, I don't really know how to play Arcus so well. But he's a good champ. I'd like to learn more about him. I just started ranking up my 4-star version, but that's the only version of him that I have. I don't have a high level one. He seems pretty cool. Seems like a good robot counter. He's really annoying to fight against. To be honest, I kind of hate fighting him in Alliance War or in quests and stuff like that. But yeah, he's a cool champ. I don't think I would be too quick to rank to him as a 6-star, but he doesn't need to be awakened, and at rank 1 he'll do just fine. Just got backhand from Doom. Stinking Doom. Curtis, I'm so sorry that I missed that message the first time. I don't know what I was rambling about that I missed. Come on with these backhands. You serious right now? I don't know what I was rambling about that I missed it, man. I'm sorry. Still gotta find a better way. Rank whoever you want and or need. Why is this entire stream people who don't know how to play asking about all the champs? Just play, read, play some more. Well, yeah, you could do that, but hey, man. Shouldn't, people are just curious about the game, you know what I mean? There's no reason to be like that towards someone just looking to learn more about the game. Just like anything in life, you can certainly learn on your own, but it's also a good idea to ask people that have more experience what they think and some advice on how they could go about doing things a bit better. Or in this case, which champions to use. Again, too famous for us little peasants now. Oh man, I know you're trolling with those that face that you put there, Curves. But in case anyone actually thinks that, because someone actually did say that earlier. Because I wasn't reading their comments. I can't even imagine. Like, if anyone ever thought they were getting too big from playing MCOC and grinding an Aegon arena, I don't even know. Like, my brain can't even comprehend that idea, you know? I think, if anything, the internet, hopefully, I know this may not be the case because there's still some people out there that actually think they're big shots or something like that. You know, because they have X amount of followers on Instagram or something. But hopefully, the internet shows that everyone's the same. You know what I mean? Like, in the past, I could see, like, people being, like on TV, right? If you're on TV, like, that was a big deal. There's not that many people on TV before, you know, before the internet. It's a pretty freaking big deal. These days, man, everyone has their own TV channels. YouTube. Everybody can make stupid pictures and whatever else and put on the internet. That said, I'd still go wild if I met Sean and Gus from Psych, you know? I can't lie. I'd be psyched, man. The Elite Comma sent it over too, saying $2 because I can't comprehend that that BS either. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $2. I really do feel bad when I miss a super chat, though, man. I'm trying to figure out ways to make things better that I don't miss it. The ones. I think I just have to change. All right, I think I really just need to change the alert. Because maybe I've just heard that ding so many times that maybe my brain is just accidentally blocking it out or something. I don't know, man. I'm like being the first one. First one to be on a conference call to show everyone on the call I'm not a big shot. Yeah, there you go. Important. Would you rather meet Sean from Psych or Charlie from Always Sunny? Carl, you can't make me make that choice, dude. Don't feel bad, I'm just pulling your pants. I mean legs. Trolling. I know you are. I know you are, Kurz, but still. Anyone's actually kind enough to buy me some beans? I need to not miss that message. Ah, dude. Sean from Psych or Charlie from Always Sunny? Man, probably Charlie from Always Sunny. If I really had to pick. Like, alright, I know... alright, they're just actors, right? They're just actors, and they're not like their actual characters that they play. You know? I get it. But I feel like Charlie might be closer to his actual character. And that's the reason why. I don't know. I have no idea if that's true at all. I mean, Sean from Psych, he writes a lot of the... I think he wrote some of the... Yeah, he definitely wrote some of the episodes, so he might not be that far off from his character either, to be honest. But I'd still go Charlie. Going for Skill, Awakening Gem, and Rift. Hey, Charlie, speaking of Charlies, please don't, the all caps, it's gotta go, man. I'm gonna answer your question anyway. But next time. Going for Skill, Awakening Gem, and Rift. Who should I awaken, Nick or Aegon? It's a tough call. It's a really tough call. I'm leaning more towards Aegon since Nick Fury, he can be played unawakened at least. Aegon pretty much needs to be awakened, and Aegon's just getting better and better as time goes on. But I think it also does depend how far you are in this game. The farther you get, the more important Aegon is. He's really useful for some of the long content like Labyrinth or the Abyss, or even some of the later, or just some of the quests in Act 6. He can be used before you get there as well, but you're not able to take advantage as much with his abilities. So, you know, going with someone like Nick Fury before you reach that point could be a good idea. Been rewatching a lot of bloopers from Always Sunny. God, it makes me laugh. Hobbit, it's so good, dude. Danny DeVito, without a doubt. Yeah, it'd be great to meet Danny DeVito too, man. Oh man, it's starting to get a little bit late. Let's go pop a crystal. Who would you rather meet, Kabam Mike or Seaton? Neither. No, I'm just kidding. I have met both of them. I've met Kabam Mike and Seaton a few times. Did I miss a free crystal? No, I did not. Dude, I actually met, so I met Kabam Mike before I met Seaton. I met Kabam Mike a long time ago, actually, man. It's almost like 4 years ago at this point. Or wait, is it 4? Wait, hold on. Yeah, almost 4 years ago. Do you have a wife? I do. His name is Kabam Mike. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say Seaton at first, and I switched to Kebab Mike. I'm not sure which is better or which is worse. Sweet! 225 units. Alright, that puts me back above 12k. BG, thoughts on Voodoo's usefulness in Act 6? Feels like he's fallen off in usage. I haven't really used him a ton in Act 6. I used him for a couple of fights. But, yeah, Voodoo, I don't know. He's always been a pretty solid champion. He's probably always going to be a pretty solid champion. But I've never been that big a fan of Voodoo. And I feel like especially these days with more and more powerful Mystic champions coming out, yeah, I mean, if you have someone like Doom, you're hardly ever going to use someone like Voodoo. It's just the way it is. There are some situations, you know, if you need poison damage, things like that. But otherwise, some of these other newer champions are just stronger in general. Alright, let me refresh this so we can see my real unit total up there. There we go, 12,162. Feels good. Yo, BG, 2 questions. Is 6-star Luke Cage worth it? Got him as my first 6-star. And also, should I go for a Mutant Awakening Gem to awaken my Omega Red 5-star, or go for the Science and awaken my Cap Infinity? Hold on. First question, is 6-star Luke Cage worth it? What do you mean by worth it? He's a great champ. That's a great 6-star to get, but don't rank to him if that's what you're asking about when you say worth it. Just leave him at rank 1. He's great at rank 1. Feed him some ISO to get him to level 25, but that's it. For the second part of your question, the Mutant Awakening for Omega Red. Hold on. Should I go for Mutant? Yeah, so Omega Red is a great champion to awaken. He's especially great if you run Suicides or what was I gonna say? Or if you got some Sig Stones to feed into him, you kind of need some Sig Stones. Okay, sorry. Looking into something. But yeah, can definitely be worth awakening Omega Red. Tom, what's up, dude? BG, do you know if your arrange the letters in the post office, they get pretty annoyed? Boo. Let's go look at an egg. Medusa can still do her normal abilities out, though. Furious. Oh, for awakening? Yeah, the awakening for Medusa is kind of important. She can still shut down robots, but her Furies are kind of a big deal. Gee, what do you call a nose that is 12 inches long? A foot. Boo. His wife's name is pretty famous. Maleficent. I think did I say that wrong? I might have said that wrong. She's a wrench, true? It's true. Did you say 54 mil for 5-star Aegon? That's my guess. I'm going to be going higher than that, though. I recommend other people go higher, too, if they want the champ. But that's my guess for the lowest possible score. The rank 150 score. But you check for 5.1.6 Mordo. He isn't the boss, but because of his super defensive AI, always degenerate when fighting him. Yeah. Mordo's pretty annoying like that. I recommend blocking and baiting out heavy attacks from Mordo, and do that a few seconds before he goes into his defensive power gain state. You know, so you might have to end your combo early, and then go back to blocking to bait out another heavy attack from Mordo, Like I said, just a couple seconds before he goes into his turtle mode, his power gain phase. And then you can even like slow your combo down just to make sure that you really cancel out his power. Can you do the new egg face thingy, BG? Or will a cosmic egg get jealous? One time and one time only, because then I'm going to remove it from OBS. I'm gonna this is the only Aegon egg. Enjoy. Brett. Shout out to Brett, man. Brett is the man. Showing that 4 Loki love. Sending over 50 big ones. I don't know if you're still in here, Brett, but thank you very much, dude. And thank you to everyone else. Sent over a little something. It's always appreciated, guys. And on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. It's so stupid with the egg.